Okay, so tell me what happened.
So I get an email, like we verify when we're in our stores our deposits, but usually our treasury department finds
That's crazy,
deposits
too.
for us, like within a week. They'll
They're about to run up on her.
telling us that it hasn't been validated through the bank. So I started to receive emails. Quickly, it was like 2, then it became 3, it was 4. Right now, I have 6, and it's gonna be 6 in total. This store manager, she had just started here on July 29th. It was her first day in this store. So, like, she trained with us for 5 weeks at another location.
OMG, child.
Came here by
She about to get arrested.
I'm missing my first deposit.
So July 29th, she started at this location.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said she trained for 5 weeks at another location?
Yeah.
But like in the capacity of manager?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she was like.
But was she with the company before?
No.
Okay. So she got hired in, brought in as a manager, and then she was training.
Yeah. So she finished her.
So this was like the first time being solo.
Yes. Alone, unattended, right?
Unattended.
Yeah. Okay. By Wednesday, I came in here to the store to meet with her, and my asset protection manager came and met us as well to discuss what was going on with the deposits with her. So she said she took all these deposits to the bank, that they're all going to be in the bank. She's very mild-tempered, not really getting upset easily.
So that was on the 14th.
Whoa.
Wednesday you came in?
On Wednesday.
Now you see why I'll be like, yo, very weary about the way I be expressing myself when I'm in jobs. You saw what she said? She said, listen, I don't even know. I haven't seen the person yet. I can almost imagine the person is of ethnic background because she said this.
Took all these deposits to the bank, that they're all going to be in the bank. She's very mild-tempered.
Mild-tempered.
Getting upset easily.
Getting upset easily. That means you are I might be wrong, Chad. I might be wrong, Chad. But they might be talking about the uncivilized.
That was on the 14th. On the Wednesday you came in?
I can't wait to see
So
who
you
the
did like a little
person is.
investigation.
I just want to
and then on
cheat
Wednesday
already.
You met with her.
Yeah.
I want to spoil
Okay.
Spoiler alert. Let's see what the lady
After
does.
detectives speak
Yup.
to the bank.
Yup. That's what she meant by that.
Like I told her.
See that?
Calm and said I took them to the bank. Like I signed them out. I took them all to the bank. They're all going to be at the bank. And even after he left, I kind of held up. It was very
Okay. So okay. Wednesday. So
She's very mild-tempered.
See, that's a code. Those are dog whistles for saying that somebody's not white. I don't give a fuck what you say. That's what it do into perspective in the house. Let's go. So I'm talking about, yo. Shouts to the Into Perspective team. You already know my boy Bush. Shouts to B-Rash. Shouts to It's a Wobbler. You already know we outside. But yo, that right there, those are dog whistles right there. Those are dog whistles for people. Do you hear the code words though? Those are coded words. Those are coded words. Those are very coded words. Though.
Not really. All these deposits on with the deposits
She says.
with her.
Listen to what she says. It's very important.
Said she took all these deposits to the bank, that they're all going to be in the bank. She's very mild-tempered.
Mild-tempered.
Not really getting upset.
Not really getting upset easily. And for some reason, I felt like this white lady must be talking about somebody who is not white, because the way she's saying that, it's just like, what was the need to say that? She gets upset easily. What is the need in this whole ordeal of this? It's just patronizing. I don't even want to watch this episode anymore. It triggered me. When she said that, I was like, oh, if the person they talking about is black, I'm not fucking with the show. Well, that episode. I can't. That's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's like she did dog whistle shit. You know what I mean? 18-year-old crashes out, calls 911 catch. Dollar Tree man, in a scam, steals thousands in Dollar Tree. They got thousands in Dollar Tree. Oh. IHOP general manager steals $7,000 bank deposit, ends 15-year career. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Let's go see how this douchebag lost his job. Right? Because how dumb are you? It's crazy.
This is 43-year-old Mark Schwartz. On May 30th, 2025.
Oh, so this is recent. This is like this year. So this guy's probably still waiting court.
Palm Beach County sheriffs responded to a
Oh, it's in Florida.
IHOP restaurant in
Oh, it's an IHOP.
reference to a general manager caught in theft. The investigation reveals Mr. Schwartz has stolen 6 bank deposits totaling over $7,000, all captured on surveillance video. Deputies
He got fired for $7,000. Isn't he a manager? How much do managers get paid in IHOP? Alexa, how much does a manager in IHOP make a year?
The average salary for an IHOP manager is about $65,000 per year.
65,000. Doesn't sound like the most promising job, let me tell you. Doesn't sound very promising at all. Not anymore. Let me tell you, not anymore. All right, let's keep going.
are told Mark has now disappeared with the missing money and will not
Disappeared
answer
with
any
the missing
phone
money.
calls.
Nah, this is trash. $7,000 from an IHOP? For real? It's not that much. It's not that much. I want to see a bigger crime. I want to see people who try to get away with more. Walmart employees disables alarms for boyfriend to steal thousands in iPhones and there we go. That's what we want to see, chat. Where's the payload? Show me the payload. Oh shit, chat. We vibing tonight, chat. 22, we hit our peak. 22 people. Everybody, hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you can. I'm not forcing nobody to hit the like button.
Across the country.
If you can, do me a solid, yo. Hit that like button right there, you know. Anyway. All right, guys, let me not interrupt. Let's read the caption. It says, Walmart employee disables alarms for boyfriend to steal thousands of iPhones and soundbars. Now, chat, this is the chick. This is the one that disabled the alarms. Bro, you know how many dudes in the hood wish they had a girlfriend like that, yo? Like, she would let you get the come up at her job and she's not scared to get caught. That's crazy.
Lying under oath.
God bless her.
Police officer, we're taking us one.
Oh, she's about to lie. Oh, he doesn't know?
Also counts.
Oh, the cop don't know? She's about to lie. She's about to lie. Oh,
Yes.
she's gonna lie.
Pamela, why are we here today?
Because we concluded an investigation for one
Oh no, Chad, this is not her. This is the manager.
of our associates,
Okay.
Christopher Andrews.
Okay.
We
Christopher Anders. Oh shit. This is the last time that boy see the streets.
identified some issues with our exit doors. We verified our exit doors batteries and
Why is it that the person that steals is the one that always brings like to the attention of the manager the things that are wrong with security? Like, guys, if you are about to steal from your job, do not point out security flaws. It makes you look obvious.
the fact that they open and close every month. We identified some of them where the battery was not on or it was missing. So we started investigating what was happening. And because the spam of the time was very long,
Did she say spam? I think she said spam. And it's spam. For all the children watching, spam, S-P-A-N. She says spam, but that's food.
started investigating what was happening. And because the spam of the time was very long, took us, a little bit to kind of find out what really happened. We identified that Christopher Andrews was removing.
That usually happens. You know when that happens, Chad? When people try to sound smarter than they already are. Like, shorty, you already the manager. We already think you smart. You don't got to talk with fancy words. You don't know what spam is? Then don't say it. You know? If you thought you said the right word, you didn't. All right? You did not.
A master key from a key box that is allowed as a temporary use for team leaders in the store to use to help customer support and things like that. And he was going to the Garden Center exit door, taking the battery out, and then some individuals will come right after it.
What it do, Jurek Hernandez? Hi, how are you? I hope you're enjoying the... Oh, look at the time that you dropped that message, 11:11. That's pretty
You
cool.
obviously pulled him off.
Shouts
the
to
side
you.
with
Thank you for
today
stopping
and
by.
spoke
Don't
to
forget
him.
to subscribe.
And he admitted to
He did.
that he was working with them.
Yes, he
Okay.
admitted that he was working with them, and
Oh,
he
shit,
admitted
he admitted
also another instance
he?
where we have him by himself without the accomplices removing cell phones out of a high security cage.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Around how much total loss are you guys looking at, roughly?
About 4,800.
Oh, my goodness.
And obviously, you'd like to prosecute, correct?
Yes.
He said, obviously.
Prosecution on Christopher And the associates as well, the
Correct.
accomplices, if we identify them?
Yes, we want to prosecute all three.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
There was also a third suspect involved, 22-year-old Brendan Moser.
I'm gonna
Mr.
tell you
Moser
something.
immediately
I
invoked
bet you
his right to
Christopher was
remain silent.
cooperating, so they do not press charges. Ain't that some shit? I would have never, ever in my life.
All right.
Yo, listen, if you get caught, you got
Thank
caught.
you, Mom.
But if you get caught, then just, unless you don't got an attorney, you should be keeping your mouth shut if you got caught.
Thank you.
Yeah? Just saying. Any crime that you commit, whether you are guilty or not.
Invoked your right, but it is what it is. If that's your choice, that's your choice. I'm going to respect that. I do have to, like I said, I have to ask you certain biographical information to fill out the paperwork, and that'll be it. Okay, so I'll be able to
Sounds like a trap.
kind of talk to you through
Snitching on yourself.
All right. If you have any questions, if you need anything, you let me know, and I'll try and help you as much as I can. As long as you're cool, calm, respectful, and cooperative with us, like you have been so far. As long as you maintain that, then there's gonna be no issue. Okay?
I got you.
All right, man.
Yeah, because pretty much they're gonna fry you, and you're gonna help them. That's
Were you
crazy.
recently injured in a car accident? Look at this.
Oh God, please do not do these things, guys.
Interview Christopher while he's working at Walmart.
What's going on, man? It's my first time meeting you. I know that I'm Kevin.
Kevin,
Yeah. So
I'm
you
the guy that's
obviously
gonna take you
understand why
to
we're
jail.
here. So at this point, I know that you've already spoken with Pam and Jose.
Oh my
We
goodness,
would
there's a
like to speak
Jose.
to you, and talk to you about everything that's going on. All right, so I'm gonna read you your rights so you understand what those are.
You're
And then we'll go
right
from there, okay?
to party.
I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights.
And guys, this is the important part. I wish everybody pays attention to this part right here. Because what he's about to tell you is to shut the fuck up and do not say anything, because that is against your rights. Your rights are to shut the fuck up and say nothing. That is your right. But he's still going to make you want to violate your own rights. And he even says, do you want to still talk to me? What that means is, do you want to break your own rights? Do you want to violate your own rights? And the answer to that is no. I would not like to talk to you, officer.
Rights.
Lawyers are not for guilty people, chat. Lawyers are for people who do not understand the law.
You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Do you hear that? You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that right?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand all these rights that I've read to you?
Yes.
Do you understand all those rights? Every single one of those rights, chat, is telling him to shut the fuck up. One of them even says, if you do want to say something, get a lawyer to say it for you, but you should not say anything. You know why, chat? The most important part, chat, is because it will and it can. You hear these words? Will and can. It will be used against you, and it can be used against you in a court of law. So they didn't say they might use it against you. They're not saying if you cooperate with us, we will use it against you lightly. No, child. What they have finished saying is that whatever you say, anything, you could say caca poo poo, you could say fart, you could say Joni is a dyke, you could say whatever the fuck you want, and they will use it against you. You could say nothing, and they will use that against you. So remember that. When they ask you, do you still want to talk to us? Which is going to be his very next question. Chat, I'll put my money down. That motherfucker's about to ask him, do you want to violate your own rights? Watch this.
All right. With those rights in mind, are you willing to speak with me?
Are you willing to speak with me? That's crazy, chat. That man just literally told you, you shouldn't talk to me. And if you need to talk to me, you should get a lawyer. And then right after he said all that, he said, would you like to talk to me anyway? Anyway.
Yes. All right. So
And he said yes, too, like an idiot. Wow. I don't talk.
I want to
Listen, the other days, the cops arrested me over some dumb shit that they thought that I was doing. Because first they hit me with, there was a robbery, and then hit me with yeah, you just got a suspended license. And then they just kept ricocheting off of crimes. They didn't know which one to hold me on. But the whole point is that you cannot just grab people from the street. and see if there's a crime that they committed. That's not how it works. You should only have the right to stop a person if you have probable cause. You understand what I'm saying, chat? So what I'm trying to tell you is, chat, that even when I knew that I wasn't doing nothing wrong, I still didn't want to talk to these people, because what they will do is they will grab whatever you say and use it against you in a court of law.
Reinvent the wheel here. I know that you already spoke with Pam.
Now you understand why I watch these videos, right? Because these are the selected few people that actually say something. Like, why are you talking to these people? Their whole job is to trample you up and put some charges on you and get you locked up.
And Jose about what has been going on and for whatever period of time. So if you want to go back and kind of start from the beginning and tell us what's going on, and we'll go from there.
Well, so I have somebody in my life that is kind of like narcissistic kind of thing.
Oh my God. He's not just opening up with talking to the cops. He is telling them his life story, chat. This is not going to be good.
To where like the world revolves around them, you know, and then it's like,
oh, this is bad.
Basically one of those like, you do what I say, or it's not going to be good for you kind of people, you know?
Who is that?
His girlfriend. He's blaming his girlfriend. He's blaming his girlfriend.
I'm not going to name any names.
You are going to have to now.
How long have you worked there, Chris? What, 2 years, 3 years?
Almost 4.
Mm-hmm. What will you do with everything that you take in the cell phone and all that? What do you do with it?
I'm just give it because, like I said,
him?
Yeah, because like I said, I have no need for them, right? Because I already have a job, you know what I mean? So I don't need things like that.
He's capping.
So it's all to him.
You're no longer with this person, correct?
No.
Okay. And you made a comment that you didn't want to name names.
Yeah.
Why don't you want to name names?
He's not naming
because
names.
it's like this,
he dry
it's
snitching.
like one of those things. It's like, you know, if I happen to say it, then it's like
He's snitching.
who knows what's gonna happen to me, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
He's trying to ask for protection, chat. Oh God, this guy's a pussy.
Okay, so you understand, with us being here and talking to you, right? That this is
Legend, come on. Get out the way.
Side of things, right? That was more of the administrative process.
Yeah.
We're here on the
My leg. What do you want me to do? Hold my leg up in the air until you finish passing?
And because there is the allegation of a theft that has occurred, missing property, and there's evidence that they have to prove that you were involved in that in some way, shape, or form, right? You're making some pretty bold claims saying that you were, in a way, forced to do what you did.
That's some bold claims. Thank you, sir. Thank you for somebody saying that besides me. Those are very bold claims.
So me, it was one. If anything, like I told him,
I don't believe him.
if there was more than one, then I have no idea. Because to me, it was just one. Honest to God.
What he means is not just you.
Chat. This guy's already starting off with some piss me off shit, right? He's pissing me off shit. That's really what I call this. This is the pissing me off shit. Why the fuck he talking about other people? Like, bro, you're already trying to say that somebody else put you to do this and you not making no money, you're going to risk your job? I don't believe you. Cap.
But there's more than one other person that was involved.
Yeah, so that, I don't know.
Did they show you the photos of the people that were involved?
Yeah, so I showed him, because one of them is the same person, just without hair.
Okay.
The other one, I have no idea. Honest to God on that one.
But
so
you were seen on video interacting with that person.
Well, like I said, I don't know him physically. Like, I don't know who he is really.
Okay.
Because most of my talking was to Justin.
So Justin would send him or something?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Urek.
Yeah.
Would send him? Is that other person you don't know him?
Yo, he's such a fucking cap. He's Captain Crunch right now.
So let me ask you this, right? At any point in time in the 2 years that this has been going on, did you ever call the police or think to talk to?
No, because he's a fucking liar.
About what was going on.
No, because it would make it worse, kind of thing. Because the thing is, like, where am I gonna go? You know what I'm saying?
Do you live with this person?
Not anymore. I live with like a friend, but it's still like he still has access to my bank accounts and all that stuff. So it's like there's a lot of things going on in life.
Okay.
There's a lot of
How old are you?
things going on.
Okay. Before working on the actual sales floor, you were part of the asset protection team, correct?
A long time ago.
Like 3 years ago, right?
Yeah, something like that.
That's why Deputy Covedo knows you, and that's why you know Deputy Bejarano, right?
Him a little bit.
So the fact that you've had personal interaction with law enforcement, obviously in a work capacity, but it's to the point where you guys know each other. That's what's making it strange. You used to work to catch that, right? Why would you not have been like, hey, I need to put a stop to this because I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to.
He's the inside guy.
Go to jail, right? That's kind of a normal thing, especially if you've already worked doing that job, right? Why wouldn't you not have reached out to law enforcement if that was actually going on?
More likely out of fear kind of thing.
You just spent 5 minutes scrolling through text messages, and there was
like I said, most
nothing
of
in there.
Because we go back more and more, then we can find it. But a lot lately, and some of it has been all over phone
If
calls.
you can you search on your phone?
I don't know.
That's
He's
Justin,
casting
correct?
check. I don't believe him.
That's the other guy we're talking about.
I don't believe
Yeah,
him.
that I don't know.
Okay. Justin and this guy always connect together.
They might have been friends.
You have to know that guy. Because you used to give him drinks and this and that. And you have to know who that guy is. I mean, you know Justin for 4 years. Or 4 years.
Yeah, but doesn't mean I know what's
And
friends.
that guy never came around.
No, because when I tell you, there's friends that I've seen maybe once or twice that live, like in Boynton, for example. Like I know of them too, but it's still like I really don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Or who they are exactly.
You happen to know his name?
It's like Brand or something like that.
Because, I mean, if I'm together with my boyfriend for the past 4 years, I'm going to know his friends.
Well, the thing is,
And they've been coming in together every time. I understand you're scared.
no, because the thing is, like when we were together, this was not around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Here's the deal, right? You're looking at some pretty serious allegations because of the amount of theft that has occurred, which you helped facilitate in various different ways, whether you checked out the key to go into the cage or whether you disabled the fire alarm. There's a lot of different stuff, right? If you want to sit here and take it all yourself, then by all means, understand that you're going to get the full wrath, right? However, if you're making these claims that someone else is directing you what to do, telling you what they want, what they need, whatever, then it would behoove you to indicate and identify the people that are involved. Because at the end of the day, I'm just a police officer. I'm what they call law enforcement, right? I enforce the law, okay? When it gets to the point where it goes before a judge and a prosecutor and a defense attorney and it's actually in court, all of those mitigating factors that could come into play, that's when it comes into play. More cooperative that you are in the investigation side of things right now, the better it ends up working out for you in the long run, because the judge, the defense attorney, the prosecutor is going to be able to see this whole video. They're going to be able to watch everything of what's going on. They're going to see all the videos of what happened, all that stuff, right? They're the ones that if you are cooperative, then it's going to be something where they can help you in the long run, where it could be avoiding jail, it could be less fines, it could be probation, it could be all sorts of different things. I can't sit here and make you any sort of promises because that's not my job. I can't do that. All I can say is that there's a possibility, and I know that because in my career I've worked with people who have decided to be cooperative and it worked in their favor. I've worked with people who have not been, and it has zero effect. There's all sorts of things that can happen, okay? So I'm not sitting here trying to make you any sort of promises or twist your arm or anything like that. but you're making some pretty stiff allegations that somebody is kind of forcing you to do what you've been doing for a two-year period, and you haven't notified law enforcement at any point in time, that it's at a point where you kind of need to be like, all right, this is what's going on, and just be straight up, right? And just tell us exactly what's going on, who's involved, so that we can go investigate further. You don't understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to be able to help you. This is the time when we're help you as well. It's not just, hey, you're going to jail. That's it. You know, we are trying to help you as well. On the same hand.
Well, he would be the ringleader.
Okay.
That would. He's the one who's doing all this stuff, and then this is also his ex.
Okay.
That is who I'm technically living with at the moment.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay. What's his name?
Brendan Mosier.
Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Mosier.
Mm-hmm. MLSDR.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways,
so you got that name. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like he really is not like it, because like he's
Well, he
still
comes-
it's
because
because
he comes in on
yeah,
something.
because he's still in love with him,
Okay.
but he don't love him. But then he still will do anything for him, kind of thing.
Okay.
But he is like the main person for everything.
Is there anybody else that we not know?
No, it'd be just
Brandon and Justin.
yeah.
Middlesex County, New Jersey's food processing and manufacturing industry ranks in the top 4% of the nation. That's why we wanted to be here. Distribution is here, and you should be here too.
Go to discovermiddlesex.com/food today. Middlesex County, New Jersey. Move here, thrive here.
The biggest shift in accounting just happened. QuickBooks has released AI agents that promise to categorize your transactions, reconcile your books, even analyze data faster than most CPAs. Some are calling it the end of accountants. Others say it's just hype and that the old way is still faster. Over the past few weeks, my team and I tested these new agents. We tried everything: hands-on experiments, hours of research, even interviews with Intuit themselves. And what I found is surprising. Stick around, because what I'm about to show you may literally save your career. All right, so QuickBooks isn't calling this AI automation. They're also not calling it AI assistants. They're calling it digital teammates. And honestly, that language makes me pretty nervous, because teammates don't just follow instructions. Teammates make decisions, they take initiative, they act independently.
Right, so think of these as, almost like an employee that you can bring on and will dramatically streamline, simplify, take on a lot of the mundane work that used to take your staff hours and hours to do. And I mean, it can literally do that in seconds, as well as provide really, really powerful insights into data, right?
So let's meet these so-called teammates, specifically with the accounting agent. QuickBooks claims it can keep your books clean, even complete a month-end close from start to finish. But before we test that out, let's quickly look at how accountants have always done the month-end close. Before you can drive any meaningful insights about a business, you have to go through the grind that the accountants know all too well, called the month-end close. It starts with importing transactions from bank statements, credit cards, and whatever other sources you're pulling from. Sometimes that syncs automatically. Other times, you're stuck downloading a CSV and uploading it manually. Once the data is in, you have to classify each and every transaction. And that doesn't just mean throwing it into a general ledger account. You also need to tag the right vendor or customer, attach receipts, maybe even assign classes for department, location, or project. Then comes reconciliation. That's how you prove that every transaction in your books actually matches what cleared the bank. This is the bank rec, the heartbeat of accuracy. Now, if you're on cash accounting, the last step is reviewing your financial statements, spotting anomalies, and signing off that everything's clean before finalizing your report.
So Justin calls you, says what, I need an iPhone 15 or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
So kind of walk me through it. How did you do it? When he calls you to say, what are the things that you gave?
iPhones? Yeah.
When he calls you for the iPhone, I need this iPhone. How did you do it?
So To be honest with you, 90% of the time, he would just come in, I would give it to him, he would walk at the door with it.
But is it not in a locked facility or a locked box? How will you get access to that box?
We have a key system that we can get keys out to open things up.
Is that like a manager in that?
For that one, yeah. For other things, it's whoever can get in, yeah. But like 90% he got and took out on his own. Things happen.
I don't think he should have had that key. That guy abused the power of having that key. This is why you can't give the key to risk management.
And we're gonna do our part with this too. I do appreciate you talking to us and being truthful. Okay.
Good. All right. Nothing more.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, you are gonna go to jail. You know.
What do you mean with that?
It would behoove you to not alert them that this is going on, because I'm just gonna be straight up with you. They will most likely be facing criminal charges as well. So, if anything, you'll see them there.
Look, Big Kish is
I don't
responding
know
to
how
our
quickly
shirt
we're going to
chat.
be acting on it,
That's dope.
but
Shouts
it
to
will
Big
be
Kish.
addressed.
Everybody go
It's not
check him
gonna
out
be-
here. I've been checking out
it's
his
not gonna be something that
content.
we just look away from. Okay?
Oh,
We-
wow,
we
no.
limited
This
it
is-
to Justin and Brendan,
No?
right?
It's
If you know
funny
more.
as fuck. You're gonna
Yeah,
laugh.
no,
If you
And he's
and
informative,
I'll
and
go
he
even outside of that.
he don't report
If you
bullshit.
know of something
Us,
else
he's not.
either going on
He's
here in
not
the
one of
store,
those YouTubers.
right, with
So
other
shouts to Big
employees
Fish.
or other customers or whatever, if you know something like that, they could help us with some sort of criminal apprehension.
Oh,
or
they
if you
want
know
him to be a
what's
snitch.
going
You
on
see, they're
outside of the
flipping him.
store, whether it's theft rings, if it's drugs,
Ooh.
if it's anything, any sort of
They're
crime
trying
related, right?
They're trying to hire him.
That type of information, I'm not going to ask you to provide that to me right now. If it is something that you might have knowledge of and you want to talk to us, I'll go off camera so that all that whole conversation occurs.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to make a beat. We're going to Output's new plugin co-producer, Play.
Chad, did we just see him get hired to be a snitch?
Not on the record.
He was such a good snitch that they hired him on the spot. Look, he's walking out. He's getting arrested without no handcuffs on. Because he's a snitch. See, that's how you know the difference between a snitch and somebody getting arrested. This guy right here, you crazy? Me? No, you're gonna walk me outside with no handcuffs. Ooh, do not look away. See, he made it that far, yo. I would have ran already, bro. I would have ran. They would have had them fat boys would not have caught. I don't give a fuck if they know where I live. They're gonna have to come every day. They're gonna have to get a no-knock warrant, break my door down and get me. Because if they got a knock warrant, they're gonna be knocking for a long time. Chat. No cap, I'll make them wait. I mean, it's their job, right? Their job is to catch the perps, right? The people who are allegedly doing something bad, right? So nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't turn myself in. I resist arrest every single time. Why wouldn't you resist arrest? When people say you resisted arrest, they say like it's a bad thing. Like, nigga, what the fuck was I supposed to like walk in voluntarily? Fuck out of here. You've got to be kidding me. No, they get paid to bring people in, then you got to make them work for their money. So,
Palms together, like you're praying.
I said, we're done with the snitch ass motherfucker. Fuck him. Fuck his stupid ass. Let's see if there's something else. Let's see what we find on YouTube. It's always something good too. Where's my glasses? Any minute now, I gotta stand up. Oh, we got some Ray J news here. Let's see what's up with Ray J.
All right, so I got Dr. Brian coming over. A lot of people are telling me, okay, just talk to somebody and just, you know what I'm saying, let them know what you're going through. So Dr. Brian is here, and I know, you know, y'all seen her work and how real she be keeping it. Dr. Brian, how you doing?
Hey Ray, how you doing?
I know I got the phone on record, but Dr. Brian about to help me right now.
Wait. Was that a bottle of liquor? What is that? What is that a bottle of? Is that tequila? Is that water? What is he drinking? Is that Casamigo? Because how is she gonna help him if he's drinking? I don't get it.
Dr. Brian about to help me right now, and you know everybody
I
needs
wonder what kind of
help.
help he's talking about.
Hold on, Ray, but we're not gonna do this publicly.
You see, he just took a swig. That's a swig, Chad. You telling me that's not a swig? That's a swig. That's a swig, Chad. That's a swig. That's not a sip of water. That's a swig. So Dr. Brian.
Publicly. We can't do it. We can't have a bottle. We can't drink. We're not doing
You see what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on, Ray J?
publicly.
Okay.
So you're not about to.
Okay. So I'm gonna cut
So
it.
there's no.
Bro is putting the doctor on. Yo, bro, you can't put your doctor on your lives. That I think that's even like might even be illegal.
I'm gonna cut the camera, but I'm gonna keep y'all updated. And I just wanted to show y'all, like, yo, I'm trying to.
I don't know. I think he's about to have a party. You ask me, it looks like he's gonna have a party with the doctor. I would clap a doctor. Why not? Doctors get high too. You know what I mean? So I don't think that he's gonna just break it. Somebody like that's not a doctor, that's a attractive doctor. Can somebody help him, please? I mean, like, seriously. He deserves to be helped, man. Come on. I tried the dark side. It ruined my life. The dark truth about Chris Brown's ghostwriter, Kevin McCall. I don't know. I don't think I got time for that right now. We're going to get back to that because I think that's an important topic, but I'm just saying not right now. Twitch streamer arrested after forgetting to feed her son for a week? For a week and you're a Twitch streamer? What the fuck? The fuck were you doing? Please don't tell me you were streaming Twitch. So you stopped feeding your kid. Let me get this straight. Hold up. So you stopped feeding your kid so you could do Twitch streams? Is that what we're getting at now? Is that how the world is collapsing? Yeah, I think we might have to watch this one, chat. I'm sorry. We might have to watch Unspoken Crime Murders. Huh. For Unspoken Crime. So he dies. Oh, we got to watch this, chat. We have to watch this, chat, because this is crazy. The humanity that we live in. Anybody's a villain. All right, let's go.
And 29-year-old Sierra.
They look like neglectful parents. Look, they don't even shave, and this bitch don't even wash her hair. She got the big poofy shit. That's static from the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
All at the home of 26-year-old John.
He ain't got dreadlocks because he got that fucking Cocker Spaniel hair.
Jonathan Matthew Cheat and 29-year-old Sierra Pearl Zaitona when officers.
Zaitona. I don't even know if that's Greek or Latin or Spanish. I was watching a show called Chaos with Jeff Goldblum. Yo, that shit is fucking fire, Chad. I wish we could watch movies on this shit, bro, for real, without getting sued by a fucking company. Cause for real, Chad, it is fire.
Entered the home. The first thing that hit them was the smell, followed by a stillness that felt completely wrong. They eventually moved toward a small bedroom, but nothing could have prepared them for the horror they were about to encounter.
I bet you these guys are a bunch of meth tweakers. I guarantee you they're tweakers. They're tweakers. Chad, I'm gonna leave it playing, but I'll be back.
Over here.
Fire department, get down. Hey, come on. Yeah. Let's go. Bring the baby out here. Back up. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Bring it out here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Go. Get down here. Hey.
Are you with the caller?
Hey, firm. Jesus.
Good God.
She's been a fucking just. Sarah, come out here.
Dispatch, you can close that one out. We're not gonna be able to get to it.
David, dispatch, we're gonna need a boss out here ASAP.
Cover. On the way.
That's a month.
No. Stay back.
They know the shit that goes on over here. They know we're not okay. They've seen this shit.
What happened? Hey, stay right there. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit.
They've seen it all in this house.
Who?
John.
Who's John?
John's the dad. He's the man that lives in Xena. She's nice and calm.
Fuck out of here.
He breaks it.
Fuck out of here. Out of here.
I already said that too. I've been trying to get away from his abuse and save him, and half the time he's like, "No, you sit right there."
You want to see? You want to see
And
it?
I'm like,
Did you see Sierra?
Yes, I've seen
You did?
it.
No, look now. Look. That's your fault.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
I can't work. He had control of my funds before. I just got control of them
Take
back.
your mother 2 kids up to the
I've
back of
been-
the fire truck.
There's 2 more in there?
There's 2 more in there.
Baby's been dead for about a month, it looks like. Yeah. Right there.
I got this last report. 4270 here at Shelton Place on 33. I'm going through the neighbors.
The mom.
Go down there right now.
Anybody else inside? There's 2 more kids in the house.
This way.
Watch her.
And there's nothing.
0. That's been a week. Couple weeks.
I'll get you soon.
Yeah.
Christ. How old?
I don't know.
I thought it came out as 2 years.
I had a crazy idea. We were surprised that no one had done it before.
Success doesn't follow a formula, and neither do you.
Who knew that dancing with dogs could actually become my career?
Planning ahead,
I knew that the experience was going to start when people go into the website.
or playing it by ear,
I saw the opportunity and built my own online empire.
always moving forward.
Our website is the core of everything.
Your website, your journey. Succeed your way.
First, Donald Trump cut Medicaid by over $700 billion. And now Trump and congressional Republicans refuse to extend tax credits for the Affordable Care Act. If those ACA tax credits are left to expire, 24 million Americans will see their premiums more than double, rising by an average of 114%. 4 million Americans will lose health care. And when you combine it with the Medicaid cuts, it's a total of 14 million Americans losing access to health care. There is not a working family anywhere in America that can afford to absorb the shock of a $17,000 premium increase. You know, the 2025 election was a referendum on Donald Trump. The overwhelming Democratic victories in Virginia,